Unmute.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Holla if you hear me. Yes, I can. What's up?
Okay. Well, my name is Wendelina. I'm from Amsterdam, and I have just started to be reading the Bible. So I am trying to find people that can show me the way, because it's kind of a complicated book. So that's why I'm here. I just stumbled onto your space, and
yeah, it is a complicated book. I would recommend.
So.
Yeah, I would recommend getting the Orthodox Study Bible.
No. I'm not asking you for advice. I'm asking who you are, because you sound like you feel like you are an authority. So, can I learn from you?
Well, if you're not asking me for, I mean, it sounded like you wanted recommendations, and then you said you don't want recommendations.
I'm asking who you are, actually.
I'm an internet comedian. How's that? I'm not an authority.
Oh, you're an internet. And you talk about, you're a Catholic, right?
No, I'm Orthodox.
You're Orthodox, okay. Because I'm trying to figure out, there's all these churches and stuff, and where to go. And
okay, well, do you want the recommendations or not? You said you don't. So what do you want?
What? I didn't say I didn't want recommendations.
You just did. You cut me off and said, I don't want your recommendations. I want to know who you are.
No. I didn't say that.
You did say that. You said, I don't want your recommendations. You literally just said that.
No, I said I'm not. No, I said I'm just asking who you are.
I'm listed on my profile as the person that you see.
Yeah, but I haven't seen your profile yet. I just stumbled onto your space, and
I'm an internet comedian. How's that?
Can you help me find a way to get?
I mean, I just said. Okay, I just told you.
You're not interested in helping, are you?
How drunk are you right now? That's my question.
I'm not drunk at all. I'm never drunk.
I just told you what I recommended, the Orthodox Study Bible. So.
Oh
my gosh. It's like, is everyone just drunk all the time? Like, what's going on? Tom Murray, what's up? This is great. Today is like the funniest day of all. This has been a blast. I'm enjoying it. I need to just keep doing this. Today, hashtag Franzia. Franzia is on the prowl today. I think we got to give the debate to Franzia today. I'm actually going to concede. I've lost the debate to Franzia. Franzia, box wine wins. Rachel. Let's get some ladies in this mix. What's Rachel got on her mind? Unmute, Rachel.
Hello, everyone. I'm Rachel.
What's up? What's on your mind?
Oh, nothing. I studied a little theology in college. I like talking about religion and politics, so I thought I'd jump in on this space. I don't know what the topic is. I like to talk about anything, really.
The topic is Islam, Catholicism, Protestantism, Christianity debate.
Oh, no, I understand that, but, what are we debating?
We're debating box wine. Franzia, what's your favorite flavor?
Of wine?
Box wine. What's your favorite box wine flavor? Franzia.
I don't know. I like Malbec. I like bitter wine.
Bitter? You don't like that box wine?
I guess I like it out of the bottle. I don't know.
Okay. How much do you have tonight?
I have a half a bottle, but I'm not drinking right now.
Right. I know. See, amazing. Thank you for those comments, Rachel. I appreciate that. I didn't ever think we would get. We did. Wow. Amazing. What's up? Appreciate that.
Hi, Jay.
Hey.
I should have read your bio before I decided to come up. I see comedians. I feel like I've sat on the front row at the Comedy Store, and I'm just ready to be mullered.
Well, how much wine have you had tonight? That will help us decide.
Yeah, well, none, because I'm a boring bastard. So, but yeah, I'm definitely out to be taken advantage of. That really didn't come out right, did it?
Well, if you want to be taken advantage of, I'm pretty sure you've had quite a bit of Franzia already.
So regarding the title, Islam, this is the way I'm going to do it, if that's okay with you. Islam terrifies me. Catholic.
That's what the previous Dutch lady said. So you guys are in harmony there.
Oh, Okay. Catholic, went to a Catholic school. It's why I'm atheist. Protestant, same thing. Sneeko, I have no idea what that is. Tate, moron, dangerous man, narcissist, hijab, oppression of women.
What keeps you atheist? I can understand the papal clown church making people atheists, but what has kept you to be an atheist and not look at other possibilities?
I suppose twofold. One, I didn't grow up in a particularly religious family. I went to a Catholic school simply because they thought the education would be better. And my country is not particularly religious, not like it is over in America. And I am a great believer in science. And the old adage, sorry, that this is going to piss off anyone who's a theist, so I don't mean to, but the proof of a God is on the religious.
Yeah, I know. I would agree with that. Yeah, I would agree.
Haven't done so. Yeah.
I would agree. What's have you heard of the transcendental argument?
No.
That's the proof I would recommend. So maybe you could. I've done a bunch of debates with atheists, so you could go check those out if you want to. If you're interested, you may not be interested. I don't know, but
yeah, no, I'm always interested to hear both sides. But it's not going to tell me that we didn't come from apes, because if we did, then why are there still apes? It's not going to come up with that one or something. Is it?
I mean, I've never made that argument, but I think there's better arguments to criticize the idea of macroevolution and all this kind of stuff.
Can it top science?
Well, science operates on a lot of principles that science can't justify. So I'm just going to ask you to give an epistemic justification for why we should believe what the principles of science tell us.
So, okay, well, just one. When they refer to a scientific theory, a lot of people mistake that for it being a scientific possibility in theory. It's not. That theory means that's absolutely a scientific point. Fully tested, fully sorted, fully written in stone. It's the misuse of the word theory. Evolution. The reason there are apes still about is because we're a branch of the ape.
Well, I didn't make the argument about the apes. You made that argument as a straw man to bust it. I asked you an epistemic question.
But all right, I'll own up. I'm middle-aged, and I actually forgot what your question was.
The question was about the epistemic principles and the logical principles that science relies on, which science can't give an account for or justify. So if you would critique a theist by saying that, well, theism tries to get us to believe in these things that we can't give an account for, and science is a better, more reliable thing to believe in or whatever. Okay, well, science relies on all kinds of things that science can't justify. So why would I believe in, quote, science? And science can't tell me anything about morals. It can't give me, you can't get an ought from an is. So how is science, just appealing to science, somehow better or a better approach to a worldview?
Yeah. Okay, thanks. So, well, I can answer that question more in a snippet, if that's possible.
Now, you can answer however you want.
Well, if I answer it as a whole, it means I'd have to be a scientist and know the bloody hell what I'm talking about. So if I'll pick a snippet, just so I can make some sort of sense. Let's take flat Earth as an argument. So go back before, we could have satellites in the sky, we could have...
Okay, did I make a flat Earth argument? So I'm talking about...
No, you didn't.
How is this addressing epistemology, though? I don't understand.
Well, I'm going on the fact of you saying, how do I prove science? How do we know science? You're saying, no. How is science proving it?
If science can't justify the things that it utilizes, then it's in no better position than any other position in which believes...
But it does.
Oh, really? How does science justify the principles of science?
Because science is immutable. You can't deny facts that have been proven scientifically.
So now wait a minute. Science equals immutable facts? I thought science was a method about studying the natural world and putting out hypotheses, but now you're saying that science... Now you've equated science with, quote, immutable facts. So those two different... So which one is science?
Once the science has studied and come up with...
So science justifies the science by studying the principles of science?
Well, once they come up with the answer...
which is based on science.
Yeah.
Oh, so that sounds like a big circle.
Well, not really, because because science is, you literally cannot argue with facts. Science is factual.
Okay, what is a fact?
A fact
Is anything that's
God.
proven by science?
I'm definitely sitting on that bloody front row, aren't I?
Is science proven by facts, which are themselves the principles of science?
Well, do you know what? Ironically, the way you're turning science is, in my mind, so ironic, considering we're discussing science over theology, because saying back at you,
that's called tu quoque.
Well, I'm going to do it.
Okay, so you're just going to do fallacies. Can I do fallacies too?
Well, I'll finish this one and then throw it back at me. Like I said, I know I'm on the front row.
Well, I mean, it's listed as a debate, so do you think that it's okay to just do fallacies in debates? If you can do it to tu quoque, I can?
No, but obviously you're faster and clearly more intelligent than me, so I'm just trying to keep up with you. So you're very fast. I'm 55, by the way, so slow down. And it's 2 a.m. here in England, so... So I was using flat.
Should we follow the Tavistock science of England, which tells us that men can be women?
No, certainly not. Because
but wait a minute, that's science.
No.
Tavistock is the pinnacle of science. Excuse me.
No, we'll follow Professor Wilson, who's an absolute staunch expert, a scientific expert on.
So appeal to authority, fallacy number 2.
Well, he's an expert, and he has said basically it's
really?
absolutely
I'm an expert.
impossible.
I'm an expert.
It's absolutely impossible to change sex. Sex is immutable.
Okay.
You've got.
I have 25 experts that say you can. So
every cell of your body is related to your sex. From our chromosomes, everything is related.
You don't
to
understand
sex.
why appeal to authority is a fallacy.
Well, it can't be a fallacy. It's proven. It's.
Appeal to authority is not a fallacy? Okay.
No, you can't argue. in my opinion, I'm not saying.
I thought we were talking about facts, not opinions. Now you're going to opinions?
No, I'm going to my opinion about facts.
How much Franzia did you have? So we've exposed the fact that you actually have had half a box of Franzia wine tonight.
I haven't actually.
It's just a joke.
I hate alcohol.
It's a joke.
Yeah, no, I'm a tea drinker. Really.
I'm making a joke. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude, but like the point is rather just that facts. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. We got to move on. I gotta close it up. We can go for 4 hours tonight almost. Let's see. Who have we not gone to?